If you are the owner of a skincare company and you're trying to market your business on social media but you're just struggling a bit and you're not getting sales, then this video is for you. Sometimes as a business owner, you might believe or even feel like you need to hire a social media marketing person or just a marketing person in general, and I'm here to tell you that you can do it yourself. You can market your business yourself, especially if you do not have a budget to do so or to hire a social media marketing person to come and do that for you. So in this video, I'm going to take you through 5 steps to inspire you, to make you think about things, or to even improve your social media marketing so that you can get those sales. So if you are ready to take your skincare marketing level to better heights, then get your pens and paper out and get ready to take down some notes, review your business, review your marketing, and just implement what you learn in this video, because nothing works until you implement it. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe so that you don't miss another video, or like this video so that you can go back to your liked videos and remember which video it was so that you can implement the ideas. My name is Tumi and I have a small business. I am also an MBA student and I am also a digital marketing specialist. So what I'm talking about are things that I have implemented for other businesses in other industries, but they can work for skincare industry, because I got a question from somebody on TikTok asking how do they get those sales on their skincare products because they're not reaching their target market. So let's not waste any more time and get started on today's video. The first step is to identify your target market, and please don't go, I'm going to explain it a bit better or go into detail so that you understand how it applies to your marketing. So the first step is to identify your target market and to choose the correct platform to market your business. This is very important. So first things first, you need to understand your target market, understand their age, understand their interest, understand their gender, and the skincare problems that they are concerned about. And then you need to tailor your content, the content that you put out on marketing. You need to tailor it to address those concerns and to address that specific person. So you know that with, say maybe you have a skincare and you want to target teenagers that have acne. You know that from research, or at least I know that from research, TikTok has mostly teenage audiences, Instagram has middle to teenage, and Snapchat has teenagers as their audience largely. So obviously if you are targeting teenagers, you want to be where they are. So this is where it comes in, how you know your target audience. So if you know that they're there, you know that you need to tailor your content and put it on the platforms where they already are so that the right people can see your content. That is step number 1. So I want you to write down where you know your target audience is. Is it professionals? Is it working people? Go and research the platforms. Check on Google platform audience ranges, and then it will tell you who uses those platforms mostly and the gender that they use, and then you choose the best one for you. So choose 2 platforms. Don't overwhelm yourself trying to be good at Instagram, trying to be good at TikTok. Those platforms are not the same. They don't operate the same way. TikTok is not the same as Facebook, it's not the same as Instagram, it's not the same as LinkedIn, and the kind of content that you share there matters. So with that being said, jot down which platforms you're going to concentrate on and look at examples of content that is doing well on those platforms. What kind of content is it? What kind of videos is it? Because now we know that video is doing much better than images, but Instagram is still for images. You see where the difference comes in, right? So let's move on to step 2. I don't want to waste too much time. With step 2, you need to create engaging content. So that means you need to share high quality images, high quality videos of your skincare product. Remember, people buy with their eyes first. If it's enticing, then maybe they will taste it. Remember the 5 senses, the touch. So if they can't touch your skincare, they need to see it as being clean. Or if you're going for the market of affordable skincare, you don't make it too clean, too, looking like it's too sophisticated, but you still need to have high quality images. So invest in getting good videos and good quality images, because people are not there to touch your products, to experience your products themselves. Secondly, you need to highlight how your skincare products solve the problems of your audiences. We touched a bit on acne before, so you need to create content that addresses the issues that people that have acne might face and how your products solve that, or people that have rashes, or people that have certain skin problems that your skincare product solves. So by being able to be niche or specific, then you're able to speak to a lot of people in that group that have that kind of skin issue. Or maybe somebody's skin has a lot of blemishes or different colors. So your content needs to just address that and speak directly to the people. Use the words that speak directly to the people. Words like acne, words like glowing skin, words like flawless skin, stuff like that. Words like blemishes. So use those words. You can then use before and after images. So when somebody comes onto your page, even on TikTok, use that before I did this product and then after I did this product. Share those before and afters, because it tells people that other people have been through this and they came out well. So it's human nature to try and not be the one who goes in danger. So if other people tested it, okay, it's safe, I can do it as well. So share those before and after pictures. And lastly, you can share educational content. So you are educating your audiences about the issues that they have and how you solve those issues, or even highlight what they might have, because some people have skin issues but they can't put a name on the skin issue. So if you know a bit of if you've done your research, hopefully, not obviously, but hopefully, because you're in the skincare industry, you understand a bit about the issues that people have, and you can name the issues, which makes it so much easier and so better. So then you look like you know what you're doing. Hopefully, because you know what you're doing. So you tell people, this is the issue that you might have. This skin product is going to solve that issue. Remember, one of the biggest issues with people wanting to buy or not buy skincare products is because they don't know if it's going to work on their skin or not. And a face is the first thing that people see. So if it doesn't work, then your insecurities are going to be on another level, because now you trusted this skincare and it didn't work. Now you have to start from scratch. So address those issues with your content. Show them that you understand what they're going through, what they are afraid of, and why they shouldn't be afraid to try your skincare, even though they haven't tried it before. Because skincare is not cheap, but done well, it's the first thing that people see, and it gives you confidence when your skin is looking glowy and you're happy with how it looks. So address those issues, the reasons why people might not buy your skincare. You can even address or give people tips on how to care for their skin. Everybody always loves those tips. So when they follow you, remember, you don't always want to sell, but when you give people tips, then they're able to be like, oh, okay, she knows what she's talking about. Let's check her products. If you go on to, there's a lady that sells hair products. I think it's Kayla. I think she's in Cape Town. She has a beautiful blonde afro. She is showing her afro. So it's already telling people, okay, I have an afro. And then, or it's making people wonder, okay, she is mixed or colored. Her hair texture is different from mine. Can I use those products? And then when people ask that question, then she addresses those things in her content. So address the things that people ask, because questions are so important for content, and they help you get your content out there. Another thing that you need to do is to include your hashtags in your content. Remember, hashtags get found by little mouse or mice that run around on the internet. They're called algorithms. They help people find what they're looking for. So when you put hashtags, people are going to find your content. For example, I've done a little bit of research, but you can continue and do your own research by searching on the platforms themselves for skincare. You can even go on skincare companies and check what content, what hashtags they are using in their content. So for example, I have content or I found hashtags like hashtag flawless skin, hashtag skin goals, hashtag glowing skin. So those are hashtags that people would click on if they were looking to, you know, get their skins right or get their skin looking all glowy and fresh and beautiful. Step 3 is to utilize influencer marketing and also user generated content. So user generated content is content where if people came and bought from you and then they used your products, then they share it on their pages. You can ask them if they can tag you so that that content also appears on your social media platforms. Or if they don't tag you and it doesn't appear, I think on TikTok it works differently from Instagram. You can ask them, can you please share your video, or can you send me your pictures on WhatsApp so that I can just share them? I don't have to mention you in the pictures, or I can even blur out your eyes if you don't want people to see what you looked like before you used our products. But you can share that content, and that content is so important because again, it tells people that other people have used this and it works, so I can trust this brand. Now, if you are going to collaborate with influencers, you need to work with influencers that are already, their content is based around beauty, makeup, skincare, so that because they already have the relevant audience, you know, they already have the right eyes looking at them. And also, if you can find people that embrace what your brand is all about. So if you are targeting, for example, dark-skinned people or African people, then you want to align with influencers that embrace all of that, talking about who you are and how to do makeup for natural skins or natural looking makeup for dark skin and all of those things. So make sure that they align with what your brand is about. Now, another thing or a side note is people think that working with influencers can be expensive. You don't have to work with influencers that are already big and have millions of people. You can work with influencers that have about, on Instagram for example, between 20 and 30,000 followers or 50,000 followers. You can even just send them products. You don't have to pay them. Some of them might want to get paid, but some of them are happy to receive your products, and if they like it, with honest feedback. Don't ask people to lie about your products. So if they like your products, then they will speak to other people and they will share it on their page. I have personally done that in my other business where I sent somebody my products and they liked it, they share it, and people came and followed my business product or my business page. So that's one way to do it. And one more tip, you can give credit, like I said, to somebody who created content using your products and they loved it so much, they show their before and their after, and then you share it on your content page or on your social media pages. The fourth step is to utilize advertising and also running social media competitions. So this is paid advertising. So TikTok offers paid advertising, you know, where you see the content saying sponsored, that is paid ads. So there's lots of videos that can show you how to set up your paid ad, and if you would like, I can do a video like that showing you how to you know, to advertise on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Those are the 3 platforms that I know how to advertise on. And also I have run ads for other companies, so I can show you what kind of images to use in your ad in order to capture the people, and also how to set it up to choose the demographic that you want to see your product. Do you want African people to see your product? Do you want everybody to see your product? If you think about it, most products speak to specific people, even if we end up using it, but it speaks to specific people. Think about skincare products like Portia M. Think of Nivea, which targets everybody. Portia M targets the African community, which is black people, and then Nivea targets everybody. They have enough marketing to target everybody. They can target white people, Indian, whatever. They target everybody because they have the budget. Think of products like Nivea for men. They target men specifically under their umbrella. They're not saying African men, white, whatever. They're targeting everybody. So think of products. So next time you look at skincare product, just ask yourself specifically, who are they targeting immediately when you look at their page. So you can do that targeting when you set your budget, when you set your advertisement on these platforms. They allow you to do that. And running ads has worked for me. Let's be honest, some people tell you about organic. With organic, you gotta pay in time. So in business, I always say you either pay in time or you pay with money. So you either do ads and get there faster, or you do organic content, which takes longer. It will get you there, but it's going to take you longer because you just need to post, do research, post all the time, so that the platforms can push your content to more people, you know. So either you pay in time or money, but yeah, you have to pay one way or another. Let's move on to the last step, and I have an important step there that you can apply to engage with your audience and other accounts. I have a little tip for you at the end, but you can do this 4 ways. So the first one is you need to respond to direct messages and comments on Instagram and on TikTok, but you don't have to respond to like negative comments, because I see TikTok has quite a lot of people that are just, yeah, let's not go into it. But if it's not relevant to, you know, what you have posted about, then you don't have to respond to it, or you can just say thank you for the comment and just leave it at that. But respond to the comment, I'm not very good at that. I need to improve on that. But respond to comment and respond to direct messages as soon as you can. You can set time apart every day. By during lunch you respond to messages and all of that, or at 2 o'clock or at 3 o'clock, and just dedicate that hour or 30 minutes to responding to messages, and then later on, before you knock off or you close business, then you respond to all the inquiries. You can also ask questions in your comment to just get people to get talking, because the more people that talk to you, the more your account is going to be out there, and the more people are going to, the more people will see it, if that sounds right. You can also host a live where people can ask questions about their skin, and you address the issues as well as you can. If you're not a dermatologist, you can tell them, I am not a dermatologist, but if you want professional help, you can go somewhere. But that is going to help you grow your account, and you can go live on all the platforms these days. I'm not sure about Snapchat, because I don't use Snapchat. But yeah, you can go live on most platforms. Now here's the last trick that I have for you, and that is to go to other pages, especially the big pages that are skincare companies. Sometimes they don't respond to messages, and what you can do is you can go there and respond to messages, and then people will see your page. So you answer questions like, if somebody says, how much does your skincare cost, and nobody ever responds on those pages, then you can just say, hey, you can check out our skincare, our range starts from here to there. If they're not checking their comments, it's public. Or if somebody's asking, oh, I have this pimple and I use this and this and that, you can answer them and be like, oh no, that doesn't work. I usually use this product to work. Sometimes you can use your own account to respond, or you can use your business account. So you can be clever about it. So that's it for this video. Remember guys to subscribe, and thank you again for those who already subscribed. I'll see you in the next video.